guys, it's Kyan from Enemy and I'm here with Bikoko.
Hi.
How's it like being at Mad Cool? Like, it's before your set. Are you ready for your set? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm always a little bit nervous before I go on stage. Not necessarily because I'm nervous to perform, but because there's a lot of things going on. Like, you have to get dressed and I have to like carry all my instruments, and I always feel like a mom because I have all my musicians and I'm like, are they ready? Are they here? Are they not? But yeah, I'm very excited.
What are you gonna do for your performance?
I'm gonna do a little bit what I always do, which is I'm gonna perform some of the songs from my new mixtape, which is exciting, and then also some of my old songs. But I'm gonna be performing with my two percussionists, which are from Senegal, and my dad, which is my bass player as well. So yeah, and we're just gonna like go up there, have some fun, like we always do.
Yeah.
Try to communicate with the audience and like enjoy our time today.
Yeah. I absolutely love the fact that you perform with your dad. I've seen you perform with him before, and like,
Have you?
yeah, and the way his eyes light up when you perform is so endearing.
Let me tell you, that's the thing that people tell me the most after concerts. Like, not even the music, not even anything. After I come on stage, they're like, "Oh my god, the way your dad was looking at you," and I'm like, "No, you like the music though?"
How's it like performing with your dad, and like, you know, you get to make music with him?
Yeah, it's very nice. I did not think I was going to. In my first concert, I wanted to play with another bass player because I kind of wanted him to come and experience it as a listener. But then the bass player that I had talked with canceled last minute, and I was just like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? So I just asked him, and he was like, of course. And I'm so glad I did, because he has a lot of experience in the music world and doing concerts and organizing concerts. So he helped me a lot to like put my show together and like do something that was like solid and nice to perform.
Yeah, and your percussionists that you mentioned, they are your own percussion teachers, which
Yes.
I absolutely love
Yes,
as well.
they are my teachers, yeah.
Yeah, you love to keep it in the family, don't you?
Absolutely. It's just, I've always been kind of shy when it comes to performing. So having, you know, people that I know and that I trust up with me on stage kind of makes me feel as if I'm, you know, just like in the room with them, like playing. It doesn't really feel, you know, as intimidating knowing that I have them backing me up, and that if I mess up, they're so good that like no one's even gonna notice. So yeah, no, it's very reassuring.
Yeah. And how would you describe your sound? Like, you use a lot of organic sounds, and I was just wondering, how would you personally describe your sound?
It's always a hard one because I feel like today most of the music that we listen to is really a mix of so many genres and so many different things. And but I grew up on neo soul and R&B when I was little. That's like all I would listen to: Erykah Badu, D'Angelo, The Roots, like all of these. So they really influenced my sound, especially my earlier work. But in the last years, I've become really passionate about African music in general, like, because it's so rich and so diverse. And for example, I love music from Tanzania, the way they sing, the harmonies that they use. But then I love West African percussion, like djembe, dundun, sabar, like the rhythms that, you know, are very different from what we're used to here in the West. So like I'd say those are my main two influences, neo soul and African music, and I try to merge them so they're both present in all my work.
Yeah. So what's next for you? You obviously just released a mixtape. How is it like? What are you gonna do after that?
I want to have a little bit fun with my music now, because I released a project last year, and I just released another project, and I feel like every time that I start making music, I think about it in terms of projects. At least I have now, but I'd like to just like try different things and not necessarily have to like have a concept always behind my music, but be able to be in the studio one day with another producer, try something out, and just release it for fun.
Yeah. Thanks for talking to us today.
Thank you.